Introduce your player's name with your jersey number. We request you to enter the court. You need to be with your jersey.
Bro,
alright.
start ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ.
We are here for the players. Boys and girls, children of all ages. This player's introduction is for pure fun. Please do not take it seriously. Introducing the team first. The team, they call themselves the Malaysian boys. The team Beagles. Please can you give them a big round of applause. Introducing the first player for Team Beagles. He plays like John Wall. He doesn't agree to referee's call. He is quick like lightning. He is the team leader. He is a regular state player. He is crowd favorite. Women jersey number 24. Asha. Okay, the next player. He plays with two kneecaps. He plays with two kneecaps. I don't know if he has removed one. He helps the team not to stop. He has represented Karnataka many times. Wearing jersey number 15. Wow! The next player, he comes off the bench. He is eager for the crunch. He is wearing jersey number 1. Anil, look! Sorry, he's wearing jersey number 63 today, correction. The next player, he plays with a lot of teams. He likes those teams. He is the team leader. Dave, he is the team leader. He calls himself wearing jersey number 2. Veer. He is missing Umar. He calls himself Amar. Introducing jersey number 11. Amar. The next player, he has represented the KB Nationals. He plays like Draymond Green. If you don't guard him, he will make you unseen. Wearing jersey number 7, Sri John. He is the all-rounder. He plays like a beast. If you leave him, he will feast. He is wearing jersey number 41, Dave Charan. He represents the ICAC Nationals. He calls himself Cash. If you don't guard him, he will flash. He is wearing jersey number 4, Asha. He plays a team, he attacks the ring, wears in jersey number 20, Prajun. The next player, you can watch him down. If you listen, you can watch on the sports KSBBA. He started to play basketball now, but be ready, he's ready not to play. Wearing jersey number 26, Saurabh. He is the team's backbone now. He's wearing Kobe's jersey. Wearing jersey number 8, Ayan. Next coach who I'm going to introduce is the man in green. He might have lost some hair on his head, but he's produced many players for the state of Karnataka. He's produced many champions. He is Mr. Beagles. Next, we have an Olympian, only Olympian of India, Mr. Philip. This is the introducing the next team. They are looking for smart with the t-shirts on. The team, they call themselves the Basanguri boys, Team MNK Rao. The first player, he shoots like Stefan Curry, but makes opponent worry. He seems slow. He showed out in Malaysia. He will make the game flow. Jersey number 5, Yashish, please. Introducing next, he plays with swift. He gives the team the lift. Is strong and is left. If you don't guard him, you have nothing left. He is wearing jersey number 6, Akash. This next introduction you should pay attention to. This is from Samrat Shetty Kavanpet. From Hill to Skill, introducing jersey number 50, Ujjwal Jadhav. This player plays from the heart from the start, wearing jersey number 30, Anish Ayappan. He is going faster than 60. His secret is he eats Manchinkai Bati next to the park. He calls himself Mamba mentality. Wearing jersey number 11, Vijendra Vera. You might have heard in the NBA called triple double. This fellow is the threat. If you don't leave him, he will be threat all around the game. Wearing jersey number 3, Lalit Charan. The next player, he is muscle in the paint. If you don't guard him well, he hits you with the elbow and make you faint. He is wearing jersey number 24, the mountain man, Prabir Singh. This player is on the rise. On camera, he looks absolutely nice. His speciality is he is wearing jersey number 9, the special man called MNK Rao, Vashish Prasanna. The next player is the point guard. They call himself point guard. This is Gagan. Next guard, he shoots like Luka. He calls himself the star for MNK. His name is Gagan. This fellow keeps the opponent away. He is called Kishore. This man is quiet, but don't take him light. He is called himself Taj. No, I spelled it wrong. He is called himself Raj. This is the MNK Rao. I missed a few players, sorry for that, but I have to introduce the coaches. This coach has changed the lives of many. He has changed the life of many. When I say I've seen many players grow up in that club and he's been a superstar behind their life. Introducing Coach Ravi. You might have seen sign language, but this coach uses a lot of sign language. You can hardly hear him when he shouts. This is the man who is silent, but very violent in training. This is Mr. Chiru. Officials for the game, the all panel, Mr. Prashant, the AC panel, Mr. Prashant, Mr. Shaman, Mr. Shashi. The three officials, can you give them a big round of applause? And table officials, Mr. Rohit, Mr. Akash, Mr. Keaton, and Mr. Manoj. We now invite Mr. Rajan sir, the Vice President and former Indian captain, to please greet the players, and we invite Mr. Gunshekar sir, the Vice President of KSBBA, and Mr. Prakash sir to please greet the players and wish them the best. This is the finals of the Under-18 State Championship. Sir, please can you wish the players the best?
Players list. ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ರೋಟು ಪಿಂಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಬೇಕು.
As they're doing this, do you have MNK fans in the house? Do we have Beagles fans? No. MNK? Okay, we're going to have a great final. We're looking forward to seeing both the teams give their best. All the best to both the teams. Now we introduce to the officials. Now we have the last team photo, then we are off to the game. We have the team photograph, requesting both the teams, one team to kneel down and one team to stand at the back. The match away final of this championship. Over to the official.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sri Kanteerava Stadium as we resume finals day action in the Karnataka State Junior Championship. It's almost time for the boys' final, and we've got two great teams playing in it. Beagles BC will momentarily take on MNK Rao Park BC. Here are the hearts of Indian basketball this very fine evening. Both teams starting players on the court. We're just moments away now from tip-off in this second final. Beagles BC, the black colored kits. That's MNK Rao Park BC in the white, green, and black colored kits. The referee will make his way down the middle, and we are all set and ready to go. The ref tosses it up, and we are underway. And it's MNK Rao Park BC with the ball first. The Beagles BC already apply enough pressure to just launch the ball away from the team in green. Now it will be the team in black with the ball. Go for the 2-point jump shot, which is good. That's the first point of the game for Beagles BC. Can MNK Rao Park reply immediately here? Good drive up to the net. Almost lost it there in the process. Jump shot's no good, but they'll get an inbound opportunity. MNK Rao Park. I'll take it. You can see the aggressive defense being played by Beagles BC, and this time it'll result in a foul going the way of the team in white. First foul of the game coming quite early. Beagles BC, they should look to not concede too many fouls early on. Could come to bite them later on in the quarter. As MNK try to lay it up here. The floater's no good, but they do have some tall men who are able to get the rebound, but the Eagles get away with it. And now, pushing forward, maybe a foul should have been called there as a block coming in from MNK Rao Park BC. That's something that Beagles BC have to work with. MNK Rao Park have got some tall men. Well, they're boys, but they look like men. Some giants here. So the layups ultimately become a little bit more difficult to score on. As the attempted block by Srijan just ended up hitting his shoe or his leg. That'll be sure that MNK still have possession. And now they take it to the rim. Number 30 tries to lay it up, but he's not able to do so. But MNK with the rebound. Can they score their first points in the game? You bet they can. They tie it up here, 2-2. Eagles BC, are they going to shoot it for three? No. They pass it back though. Shooting for three is going to be tough. But they'll make it on their first 3-point attempt in the game. So, an important three there just for a bit of self-confidence. The Beagles, as now they're back to playing that aggressive defense. Now you've seen them play so far in the 3 minutes that this game's gone by. Still is MNK Rao Park with the ball. The edge of the sidelines, it'll still be MNK Rao Park BC with the ball. Inbound finds the big guy, but the big guy does manage to get a travel called on him, so possession will go back to Beagles BC. Coming under some real pressure now. There's the turnover. And the ball goes away still of Beagles BC. You can see that the court's a little unpleased. The players not pleased with the call. And they're going to have to work with it. Beagle BC toss it out to the corner. 3! Who's not able to get it in? It's MNK Rao Park with the ball. With the layup to make it a 1-point game here at Sri Kanteerava Stadium. Beagles BC with a cheap turnover, but we'll go the other way. We'll go back to Beagles BC. We flip up with the inbound. Pass it through to the corner 3, but he's not able to keep the pass with him. So the ball goes back to MNK Rao Park BC. Trying to navigate their way through double defender meets, and there was a tag defender for Beagles BC, leaving the center a little unguarded. It allows MNK Rao Park BC take the lead for the first time this game. The drive to the paint by Beagles BC unsuccessful, but they have gotten the ball turned over. Don't think they'll be able to shoot it for 3. In that occasion, they do now. They've not quite made it. How about now? It's taking the 3-point opportunity on the play. It's no good either, but they'll get the rebound, the block from the big guy, preventing any further progress for Beagles, but a good pass. A foul committed by MNK. A foul committed by Beagles BC allows. Foul committed by MNK Rao Park BC allows Beagles BC to get 2 free throws from the free throw line. They missed the first one though. And even the previous game, I did say that it could all just come down to free throws made. And the previous game, free throws did end up costing the team. Had they made more of their free throws, they might have ended up winning the final. But now back to this game. A beautiful layup opportunity for MNK Rao Park BC, but they're not able to convert. What can Beagles do now? Surely don't have enough space to shoot it for 3. They'll take it in. Ball's knocked out a little bit, but the layup, no good. MNK Rao Park BC back with the ball, aggressing the paint. Can't quite get the layup going either. And Beagles back with the ball. Surely they're going to have to shoot it for 3 here. It's a free 3, but it's no good. Ball goes the other way. It's a 1v2 situation. At that point, it should have been an easy conversion, but a travel ball prevents MNK Rao Park from taking a 3-point lead. So the score still stands at 5-6. Russia will pass it to Veer. Get things going again here in the first quarter. Region waits for his moment. Drives in, not quite hitting the mark. The Beagles BC's players ask for fouls, but it's not given as the ball goes the other way. MNK Rao Park BC will still have the possession. Last touch occurred on Beagles BC's player. They try to look to pass it. It's unsuccessful. Beagles BC now the team going forwards. It's a tough layup. And they haven't quite been able to make it here. What about MNK Rao Park BC? Can they get a layup? It was a long way short. And he draws the foul. So 2 free throws will head the way of MNK Rao Park BC. First one is good, manages to find its way down the net. Second one to make it a 3-point game here. Still 1-score game. It's no good, but MNK have the rebound. They still have the rebound. They pass it out to the man for the 3, but he's not quite able to nail it. And Beagles BC will have the ball as a beautiful pass played under pressure by Beagles. And the floater attempt is good to tie things up here in the first. No timeouts taken by either of the coaches. But there's no need for any timeouts. Things remain tight. That's number 11 for 3. Just a little off the line. As MNK Rao Park with a fadeaway attempt is no good. And Beagles right back on it. Srijan takes his time, looks at the situation, passes it back to his teammate. Will try going in himself. Puts it for the layup, it's no good. As a foul is called on MNK Rao Park BC. It'll be 2 free throws heading the way of Beagles BC. First attempts, not quite hitting the mark. They haven't made a single free throw this game, Beagles. The second one, however, is also short. As MNK Rao Park with the rebound. As MNK Rao Park will have possession. We've got less than 3 minutes to play now in this first quarter. MNK Rao Park look to take the lead. They do. It's still only a 2-point game. Score ties it up for the Beagles. They try to set a screen in order to make Veer run in. As the layup is good for Beagles BC. A tough layup to make, especially when there are that many tall people on the opposing team, but they do manage to tie things up. And the 3-point jump shot lands just short for MNK Rao Park BC. And Beagles already pushing forward quite aggressively, but they're not able to convert. The ball goes the other way as the layup is good from MNK Rao Park. They retake the lead in this first quarter. Beagles running in, spin move, knocks it down. Does he? No, he doesn't. It goes wide, and MNK Rao Park with the rebound. Finger rolls no good. And Beagles back with the ball. Do they shoot it for 3? They're just allowing all his teammates to get back as the attempted steal from MNK Rao Park ends up being unsuccessful. Less than a minute and a half to play in this first quarter. Currently MNK Rao Park BC with the advantage by about 2 points. Beagles will look to change that. The layup is good, and they tie things up again. One can only imagine having to lay up in circumstances like that. It's like facing Victor Wembanyama and Giannis Antetokounmpo on the same team. If you're Beagles. But the shot taken by MNK Rao Park BC goes wide. Beagles are right back in it to try and take the lead. Two-point jump shot, no good. Lands way left of the net. MNK Rao Park heading the other way. Drive it a little bit. Pass to number 6, who will also drive in. Trying to go for the layup, but it's no good. Recovered by Beagles BC as we reach the final few seconds of this first quarter. There's no difference between game clock and shot clock, so they can take their time here, Beagles BC. Don't have to rush it, but they do rush it a little bit, and now that just allows MNK Rao Park to have another go at a field goal as an offensive foul, a travel actually, allows the ball to go back the other way. So with 5 seconds to play in this first quarter, maybe Beagles can take it to the 3-point line, then maybe shoot it from there. With a tight defense that MNK Rao Park look to play, it might be a little tougher. And on paper. And the cannon downfield, it's good. The layup, no good. And with the time on the clock, MNK could shoot it in. But as the clock strikes 0, we are all tied here after the first quarter. Both teams have played great basketball, a lot of blocks, a lot of defensive plays. And at the end of the first quarter, the score is even. Beagles 11, MNK Rao Park, BC, also 11 points. And we look ahead to the start of the second. Back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter of this basketball final between Beagles and MNK Rao Park BC. After the first, the score remained tight at 11-11. Beagles BC, they'll look to change it. Not with this play though, as they give possession back to MNK Rao Park BC. MNK Rao Park just trying to set a screen maybe before doing anything, as get a foul call in favor of them. The inbound results in a layup. A reverse layup, a beautiful reverse layup from MNK Rao BC. Can the Beagles counter and goal? It's still only a 2-point game. Theoretically, a score does make things even yet again. But it's so tough to score against MNK Rao Park BC. This has been a purely defensive game from both these teams, as Stephen Green and White try to push it forwards, but then unable to just get the finish that they need. The Eagles get the ball back. And the All Blacks now back with the ball. They'll look to push forward, maybe get a 2 with this possession. Tough defense from MNK Rao Park BC, and a foul called by the referee in favor of Beagles. Also with the Beagles with 14 to shoot. And they'll try to go for 3, and they get it in, and that's the lead for Beagles. The All Blacks are leading in this game for the first time in quite some time. They've tied it up a fair few times, but that's the first time they're leading as a block comes in from Beagles BC as well. Momentum now maybe shifting a little bit in favor of the team in black. MNK Rao Park just trying to make it go the other way, and they do. They take the lead, but it was a bad 3-point shot. That sometimes what we've got to do in basketball is just make the best use of second chance points. That's what MNK Rao Park did there. They made perfect use of the failed 3 points to take the lead. As Beagles BC go for their shot, they aren't getting too many second chance attempts even, because of the rebounding from MNK Rao Park, but they do end up getting a turnover this time round. As the ball goes the other way, the Beagles' players, they look a little confused. The ref does award the ball to MNK Rao Park. Looks to get a layup. It's a little tough. They're not able to do it. And with possession heading the other way, could this be Beagles BC taking the lead yet again? Not quite, but they'll get the rebound. And the drive in. Intercepted by MNK Rao Park, who can push forward themselves. Driving into the paint. Not quite making it count. Beagles back with the ball. They'll shoot it for 3, and it's in. That's the lead for Beagles. The All Blacks now take a 2-point lead. A 2-point advantage. As MNK Rao Park, they look to shut it down, tie things up, baby. They're unable to do so. Ball goes back to the Beagles. This time number 41 shooting it for 3. It's no good. MNK Rao Park having to fight with Beagles for the ball. They do end up getting it. How about the layup? Is it good? No, it's blocked by number 41. But it will be a foul. And Would be a foul. Would be an inbound heading the way of MNK Rao BC. It is a foul, and it'll be 2 free throws heading the way of MNK Rao BC. First one's no good though. I think that's the first free throw that they missed all day. They haven't gone to the line multiple times, so rare occurrence. The second one misses too. Who's got that rebound? It is Beagles with the rebound. Harshan trying to drive it to the paint, but he's lost out on it. Managed to recover it somehow with very less time to shoot. About 6 seconds now, but he'll still shoot it for 3. It lands a little short there. And MNK Rao BC back with the ball. A good screen as well from the tall guy down the middle. Just allowing a situation which is favorable to them. As Beagles once again shooting for 3, but it doesn't go yet again. 69 with the shot. But again, they're not able to convert it, and MNK Rao BC driving in to the paint, getting it in. And they'll retake the lead here in the second quarter. Beagles BC, they had a little bit of momentum on this side, but now they're starting to lose it. They've missed a couple 3-point opportunities, and they'll miss this one too. Ball goes the other side, and a foul. Not a foul. The ball goes out of bounds in favor of MNK Rao BC. A timeout will be taken, I think, by Beagles BC as they look to discuss some strategy here. They've shot a couple 3-pointers and they have missed the majority of them. That's just costing them opportunities to get layups. But the problem with layups is it's not coming by that easy for them. They're having to work for the layups. And most of the times, even the layups aren't going up just because of how tall the players from MNK Rao BC are. That's why they're trying to shoot it for 3. Trying to shoot it from the 3-point line, but it's just not working out for them as of now. I think they just got to revert back to the old strategy of getting layups as of now. Just try it out for a little longer, and if it doesn't work out, then they can try shooting for 3s. But as of now, they just need points. They need points on the board to secure a lead or something that's at least close to MNK Rao BC so that they can challenge them maybe as the game progresses. That's actually the first time out of the game. Surprising that it comes in 1.5 quarters into this game, because normally you'd see a timeout taken every quarter. That most definitely does, and it's supposed to happen in the NBA, but here it's a little different. It's player number 5. We get to the free throw line. The inbound goes the way of MNK Rao Park. The rebound, however, goes the way of Beagles BC. Now the All Blacks with a 2-point deficit. Are they going to go for layups? Yes, they are. And fair enough to them, they'll get it to tie it up. They haven't gone for layups in the last few plays, so trying to change things up, and it has worked out for them as they equalize here in the second quarter. Waba MNK Rao Park BC. They drive in. It's aggressive defense being played by Beagles. But they do well. And they do well, I should say, to make sure that MNK Rao Park's shot doesn't count. So the score still stays 19-19. I think a double dribble ball on Beagles, just allowing possession to turn over to MNK Rao Park BC. This game has been close so far. It's still tied in the second quarter. We came into the second quarter being tied, 11-11, and now 4 minutes to play. It's still tied, 19-19. Shows you the caliber and willingness to win for both these teams. As MNK Rao Park look to blow things a little wide open, and they do. They get a 2-point shot. Beagles now pushing forward. 24 is blocked, but he's managed to get the rebound as referee calls a foul in favor of Beagles BC. And after a couple of substitutions, the ref will pass the ball out to number 24. Will inbound it quite quickly there. Beagles going for the fadeaway. Fadeaways are some of the toughest shots to execute in basketball. I would argue even tougher than 3-point jump shots sometimes. Beagle BC looks to have secured the ball. It will go the way of MNK Rao Park BC. They rebounded quite quickly. They'll shoot it for 3. In and out. Rebounds go the way of the All Blacks. And now they'll have a 3-point attempt. No good. An attempted steal as well. Doesn't go the way of Beagles, and they could very well be going 4 points down here. They don't. At least on that occasion, MNK managed to get it back, and they do make the 2-point layup to go 4 points ahead. Beagles BC, they have to score here, whether it's a 3 or a 2, in order to keep the pressure on MNK Rao Park, but they're not able to do so. And pressure's coming from the other side, as a foul was called by the referee on MNK Rao Park BC. On Beagles BC, I should say, and now results in 2 free throws heading the way of MNK Rao Park BC. The first one is good. They haven't made their free throws too often here, so it's good to see them making a few free throws. But in doing so, they're extending their lead now. The game was close. Now it's starting to become a little bit more wide open, as the lead now gets extended to 6 points. That's still a 2-score game, but scoring 2 times against this defense is going to be tough for Beagles. They do end up getting the layup. An awkward layup there, but they do make it count. Now they've started to close in. Yeah, still 4 points, which seems massive given the context of this game. Normally when the game isn't so close, or when the lead gets cut down from 10 points to about 4 points. It seems like the lead is quite big. When the game's been tight for quite some time, and the lead goes out to 4 points, now that seems even bigger. As the layup opportunity for Beagles BC goes by, and MNK Rao Park look to make something happen here, but they're not able to do so. The ball will go the way of Beagles BC. But less than a minute to play as MNK Rao Park get the turnover. Now we've got less than a minute to play. Number 5 dribbling in. Pass it out to his teammate who'll shoot it for 3. No good. And the tip goes away of Beagles. And a 2v1 situation. Beagles managed to convert. That's some high intense basketball. It is time to take a break. The timeout will be called by MNK Rao Park BC. Well, this time the score is not tight. It is actually MNK Rao Park with a lead of 2 points. But it was quite close. But it was quite far away, actually. For a momentary period, Beagles was 6 points back at a stage. And then managed to close it down back to 2. But the All Blacks, they still got a lot of work to do in this game. MNK Rao Park BC, you can see how much competition they are giving Beagles BC right now. Every single layup, every single dribble, every single crossover has to be fought for. As the ball is always at risk of getting turned over in this game. And so really, as a basketball player, it forces you to make the right call every time in order to keep the pressure up, in order to keep the lead. MNK Rao Park BC with the ball now. They batted at their own half. Now they'll look to score on the other half. Layup opportunities no good on the first attempt, but on the second attempt, they make it count as Beagles push back by 4 points. They'll take it in. Number 7 with a good layup to keep it a 2-score game. It's a 2-point game. And the clock comes winding down. Beagles BC applying maximum pressure. As the clock strikes 0, that will be the half. We are no longer tied, ladies and gentlemen. And we will not be tied heading into the third, because Beagles BC, they fought hard, but they're still down. But only by 2 points to their opponents in MNK Rao Park BC. More action coming your way in the second half.
Here at halftime, MNK leading by 2 points. The score is 27-25 in favor of MNK. Exciting third quarter coming up.
Ini represent, hello, to represent US, Vidyanagar, please report to the official table. Vidyanagar players, 2 players report to the official table. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. I need 2 more, 4 players. 1 more player.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half coverage of this year's Karnataka State Junior Championship final as between Beagles and MNK Rao BC. The score was previously favoring MNK Rao BC by about 2 points, but that layup right there, Beagles have managed to tie it up. It's a close final. This it could very well head into overtime if needed. As that shot from MNK Rao Park goes in and out. It's a foul committed by Beagles BC will give the ball back to MNK Rao Park BC. As they look to re-establish their lead, they'll try to do it by running in. The floater, no good, but they do have the rebound. Can they keep it for themselves? No, shot blocked and recovered by Beagles BC. Beagles BC back with the ball. Last time they had the ball, they ended up converting it for the layup to tie things up. How about now? They're going to shoot it for three, and it's in! A beautiful switch from number 63, and that will help Beagles BC take the lead in this basketball game by 2 points, apparently. Looks like 3 points, I should say. As MNK Rao BC get a three themselves to tie things up. Just when he thought Beagles were trying to get up front, and they were getting up front, MNK Rao Park come in and they have tied it up here in the third quarter. But what about Beagles? Getting surrounded by so many players and getting the travel call from the referee as well. That's just what happens when you're quadruple teamed, I guess, by MNK Rao Park BC, as they're going to go for a layup. It's no good, but the shot after the rebound's no good either for MNK Rao Park BC. And it'll still remain a tight game here in the third quarter. Ball goes down the middle and it's recovered by MNK Rao Park BC somehow. Beagles did have possession momentarily, but they weren't able to keep a hold of it. As Beagles will take over now. With the ball. So we'll have a lot of time to play here. A lot of basketball to be played, and we have quite a turnout for this final as well. So far, it's a defensive masterclass from both these teams. There's a three-point shot, though, lands way short. But number 4 with the rebound. Tries to make it count, but he's unable to do so. He just steps out of bounds there. Ball go back to MNK Rao Park BC. Eagles come out on top of that. And now as they're looking to lay it up, can they finish it off? No, they cannot. MNK Rao Park take the ball away, and in a 1v3 situation, it's tough to stop the offensive team. And the men in white, they've managed to re-establish their 2-point lead. Tries to go for the reverse. He's not quite able to get it. 41 though with the shots and a foul. We'll get an opportunity to make this a 3-point play. And we'll get the opportunity to take the lead by about a point. On free throw, is no good, and it's recovered by MNK Rao Park BC. Just seems as if these two teams just want to stay on the same wavelength for the entire game. Beagles BC somehow managed to find their way out of a tricky situation. Are they able to get the layup done? No, they're not. And it's now MNK Rao Park BC going forward. A 2v2 situation. And Beagles BC, they've done well to get the ball back from MNK Rao Park. 24, pass it to the corner 3. Will look to shoot it. And it's gone in. An important, a crucial 3-point jump shot for Beagles. As now they've established a 3-point lead. Still one score to go. MNK Rao Park still very much in it. They'll get a layup. Reducing the deficit to just 1. Beagles have done well. They've outscored the team in white by about 3 points in this quarter, and we're halfway through it. A little fumble almost results in MNK Rao Park getting the ball back. Number 24 looks to take the shot, and it's in for the and 1. Well, it won't be an and 1 because the foul happens elsewhere, so I guess the shot didn't count, but Beagles BC still trying to get a layup at least to increase their lead. The fadeaway is no good. And the ball will stay the way of Beagles BC. Less than 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. It's currently Beagles BC out front by a point to MNK Rao Park BC, but there, an offensive foul giving the ball straight back to the team in white. The Rao Park BC do here, they're running in. The layup is good, and they'll retake the lead by about a point. Missed opportunities from Beagles costing them a chance to have their lead as the ball goes in and out. That must have been excruciating for every Beagles supporter to watch. The man goes down hard on the court. It will be Beagles BC's possession without the basket counting for MNK Rao Park BC. Beagles with the ball. Look to shoot it for 3. It's no good. And the rebound's no good either for the team in the All Black kits. MNK Rao Park somehow get through all that defense. But they're not able to convert. And Beagles still in it here. Beagles have attempted a couple 3-point jump shots. Shots from the 3-point line, but it hasn't worked out for them. Of late, they try the old conventional method of laying it up. Hasn't worked out for them either. Will remain with MNK Rao Park BC. This final is starting to get really, really exciting. It's just 1 point that separates these two teams, with just about 13.5 minutes to play. This could go either way. MNK Rao Park shooting for 3, and it's in! And it's a 4-point game now, favoring the team in the white kits. Beagles have to find a response now. Not able to do so, then they're surely going to take a timeout. They'll shoot it for 3-2, but it's gone way high. They've got no one back on defense. And the Euro step layup doesn't go, but the rebound does. And a timeout taken by Beagles BC. As MNK Rao Park establishing their 6-point lead yet again in this game. Back from the timeout, Beagles BC, they find themselves in a bit of a pickle here, trailing by 6 points, but they did manage to come back once already in this game from 6 points down. And the foul called after the layup will help. And one call going the way of Beagles means that number 69 here will get an opportunity to make it a 3-point play, and it is a 3-point play. They've gotten it back down to a 1-score game, but they're going to be on point defensively. And they are on point defensively. Number 24, can he lay it up? No, he got blocked. But also fouled quite hard by MNK Rao Park BC. He looks to get back up there, does get back up, have to shoot 2 free throws. I think the coach was just starting to get a little angry there. Maybe wanted the foul to be a little bit heavier, maybe he wanted it technical. Referees in the NBA give technicals for anything nowadays. Maybe means it in that type of context, but that was a really hard foul on Beagles BC. Harshan. Gets upped off the field. See the extent of that foul there. First free throw is good for Beagles. Now what about the second? The second one misses and the rebound goes the way of MNK Rao Park BC. And they'll drive in, they'll pass it to the corner 3. They'll try to take it in himself, but he's lost out on possession. And the ball just couldn't get over the rim. And a beautiful pass downfield and a beautiful layup for MNK Rao Park, BC. And the lead is back up now to 4 points. Score now 39-43, favoring the team in white. With 2 minutes to go, can Beagles do anything about it? The reverse layup is good. Make it a 2-point game yet again. And just as quickly as they made it a 2-point game, MNK Rao Park, BC do well in getting a layup. Make it a 4-point game yet again. What can Beagles do here? Surely they're not going to shoot it for 3. It hasn't worked out most of the time. And it hasn't worked out this time round either. And they're giving the ball back to MNK Rao Park, who have a good opportunity to make this a 6-point game yet again. The floater's gone a little left. And the ball go the way of Beagles BC. Four-point game with about a minute to play. But 24 somehow manages to keep possession of the ball. Almost lost out, did Harshan. Now as he goes for the layup, not being able to execute it properly. The ball goes the other way. Could this be a 6-point game yet again? Not on this occasion. Beagles get the rebound. And now they have a chance to make this a 2-point game, and they do. 43-45. With under a minute to play, and it's Beagles who managed to find a turnover. Driving up to the hole. They get it in. And it's a tight game. Beagles have managed to find their way past a 6-point deficit for the second time this game. Very little difference between game clock and shot clock. As MNK Rao Park BC get a layup. Not too much to go here. A shot from number 41, no good. And a last gasp attempt from MNK is short. And we end the third quarter just as in a similar manner to the way we ended the second quarter. Both teams have scored the exact same number of points in this third quarter. They are almost inseparable, but the points difference from the second makes a difference. Beagles BC, 45. MNK Rao Park BC, 47. And maybe at the end of 10 minutes, we will find who gets crowned the state junior champion here in Karnataka.